What's up? What's up? What's up, brothers? What's going on, everybody? This is Batman Beyond 6 foot 4. Please like, share, and subscribe. But most importantly, we have a very, very special guest. It's been an honor. Me and this brother right here, the legendary AKA True Form. We've been trying to get a live stream. And I know you guys have been requesting it for months, but we will tell you the truth, right? I have a different work schedule from before, but now today is the perfect day. Now I will say this: this brother has to leave at 5 p.m. Eastern. So True Form, I really appreciate you coming on, man. This is a legendary thing right here. You go ahead, man. Spill the beans, brother.
Oh, absolutely. Thank you for having me, on the live stream. I appreciate it. As Batman Beyond said, it's been a long time coming trying to, set up this interview, this stream. And yeah, just want to say a few things, say some points. Um, but yeah, I'm going to start off just a little origin with the whole aspect of true form. So like every single man in this world, we were all groomed, we were all lied to, we were all told, you know, societal like garbage. We were all told a fantasy, a fictional narrative that doesn't co-align with men. It's all about the system and itself. That's why with my channel, I drive home the very narrative of doing things on your terms, because society hates it when men are free thinking, when men are able to make their own choices and do things that they want. It's only a problem when we don't do things for them. That's why I heavily, represent, doing things on your terms, being a free man. The world will try it'll try its damnness to make your life difficult. You have females that will also try and challenge you by saying, oh, by trying to give their warmth and unrealistic and delusional um, reasons as to what a real man is. And these bitches come from fatherless homes. What are they going to tell you what a man is? They've never experienced the hardships. They've never gone through the dark trenches that men go through. Women live on completely different set of rules. Even women who have everything in this world, the funny part is they're the most miserable creatures on this planet, despite having multiple options. Buffet of men, buffet of selectors. They have every opportunity to lock in, you know, be successful with a man, get a house, invest, do all these things, but they're not interested in that. They want to, they want to be 304s. They want to be, they want to baptize themselves in depravity until it's not fun anymore, until they're tired of getting with pookies, drug dealers, bad guys, because the type of men that they get with is a reflection of what these women are: horrible people. They're not good people, and the type of men they get with says it all. Now, when it
Absolutely,
comes to,
absolutely. Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
oh no, go ahead.
Oh, it was real quick. So, shout out to everybody. Hey, fellas, I put True Form's link to his channel in the chat. Please subscribe to this brother, man. He puts up a lot of great gems. Please subscribe to this brother. So True Form, and I know time's gonna be going by, but this is gonna be amazing. But True Form, if you can give people just a little bit of background, just a semi thing, we can get rolling about your
Wait, a background on what? Sorry,
summary
real
of
quick.
yourself.
A little summary. So I'll give a little summary of myself. So obviously, grew up in England. Um, Started off my channel after, because I went through the whole process. Um, I used to be a blue pillar, used to be a red pillar. I used to believe in the self improvement nonsense. I wasted a lot of time, energy, and money trying to be something that nobody had any interest in, any interest in. I gym maxed, I did everything, cold approaching women, doing all these things. I almost, it all started at my workplace where I got falsely accused and then tried to, you know, commit the self termination. Thank God that didn't go through. Um, you know, I didn't, like, I jumped in front of the car, but I ended up just bouncing off the bonnet and landing on my left arm very badly. It's still kind of still some nerve damage. But like all of these things came from me following the gynocentric, um, the gynocentric belief system, and trying to believe in like, oh, there's a good women out there, there's good women, and it's garbage. All it leads to is damnation and despair. And then eventually, you know, I came around to Base Pluto's video. Base Pluto, like I said, if I never found Base Pluto's video, Batman Beyond, there'd be no true form. I'd still be, I'd probably be dead now, or I'd probably still be Jim selling, you know, crying like a little bitch, crying about not being wanted, crying about, I wish I was respected and all this stuff. Oh, I want a woman in my life. It was Base Pluto that put me on game. That one video I watched, I immediately went on a blocking spree, got rid of all the fake red pillars, the red pillars that would give bad information, PUAs,
Hmm.
because I bought the
Yes.
courses. I signed up to Steph Cold's courses, wasted money on that
Oh
shit.
Lord.
Yeah. I went on Tinder, wasted money on Tinder. I bought the subscription just to get ignored some more. And what the straw that broke the camel's back was when a woman matched with me only to ask me for money. That's when I deleted the app. And then after that happened, that's when, I was like, okay, I want to start making a channel, you know, talking about my
Hmm.
experiences. That's when I started to really look into the black pill, understanding terminologies, the thought process. I still had like the gynocentrism inside me. I started to really kind of like transcend from that. Was when I really saw from what the world, you know, what it really is. Like there's once I started to really understand, that there is really not much to females, and understanding that, I've been doing things on people's terms and not doing things my way. And once I started to piece these things together, I started to look at the situation for what it is. I'm like, look, man, at the end of the day, you know, how many times do we need to keep seeing men getting crushed in relationships? Literally, we're seeing them getting taken to court, and they're getting their pockets ran through by the system. Their wallets are financially shackled by the system, and it's being drained like fucking like Shang Tsung when he's draining people's souls, taking their souls out. That's literally happening. You have married men larping, putting on a facade, pretending that they're happy in their marriage, but bro, behind that mask is a lonely, desperate man, and he's suffering. And having to witness that multiple times, I'm like it clicked. I'm like, why am I doing this to myself? Why am I, putting myself through depression, despair, headaches, dealing with flaky bitches, flakiness, just excuses, more manipulative work. I was just like, you know what? Why don't I just pay for it? So
Mm.
the escort maxing thing really started to kick off was when I started, because I did it before when I was 18, because it was some of my college friends put me on it, but I wasn't. But I was like, I don't know, I want a girlfriend. I still had like that beta shit in me. But then it was these two other escort maxers that used to make content, Lux Maximus and Hormaxer. Both went into great details about, prostitution, about brothels, about all these things, and how, it just get it out there. Men have been paying for it since the beginning of time, since 200
Hmm.
2400 BCE with the Romans. Romans would literally be finishing work on the farm, finishing their work, finishing their shift, and going to brothels and getting them, getting a nut in, like they're having the time of their lives. So, you
Absolutely.
know, yeah.
Yeah, and you speaking fucking facts, and also shout out to the base Pluto. I'm glad that you found that brother. Um, and by the way, people are asking, hey, what's going on with Pluto? Pluto is busy. He'll be back, and I will give you guys warning. The base Pluto will be back on a vengeance. He's fired up, so when he gets back, should just be ready. He's gonna be on fire. Um, and shout out to you, True Form, for your story. And I will say this real quick, and I'm gonna let you chop it up. Right?
Oh, of course, man.
We we have been brainwashed as men to believe in the word called love when it's actually the real L word is lust, because it's all in your brain. That dopamine release, and that's basically what it is. Because women already know that love is bullshit. Women already know this. So what modern women do is they play the pretend game to make you believe that this love stuff exists, and you two like each other. But all reality in her mind, okay, this guy likes me. I don't really love him like that. Let me take advantage of him. Let me drain his resources, his energy, and then I can go on to the next guy. And I've always mentioned that women do shit premeditated, right? Women already know the type of men that are good and the type of men that are bad. They already know this. This is why I say it's premeditated. So we already know about the dual mating strategy, where they're gonna fuck certain dudes while they're young and hot, and then go for the dudes that they didn't want later for the resources, hoping that those guys stay around. That's premeditated, is evil, is fucked up. And I'll say this real point. I'm gonna give you and pass the mic back to you. Paying for it is the best option. But you got idiots out there that's saying that it's tricking, it's tricking, it's tricking. No, what's tricking is you getting married, giving up all your resources for one woman that can basically drain your pockets, drain your health, your wealth, your spirituality, everything that you got. That is tricking. What's tricking is you taking a bitch on multiple dates hoping to get sex, versus when you pay, you get the sex directly. We got to think logically as men. And unfortunately, I gotta call niggas out, man. It's black men on this stupid shit, trying to prove that they're tough and they can get more girls than the other guy, but the quality of women that they're getting is not attractive. And also, they got to deal with the bullshit that comes with that woman. Versus you pay for the woman that you want, and when you pay for it, all the bullshit is null and void. You don't have to worry about no drama, no baby mama drama, no BS or none of that. You get what you want, straight to the point, and that's it.
Yes, absolutely. I agree with that point. Like literally, um, just to add on to what you were saying, because you know, is literally when it comes to black men, they're the biggest simps. I'm not. I'm gonna keep it 100. The biggest simps. They are the biggest, investors when it comes to believing in the gynocentric fantasy called love. And these black men think that that if they go through hardships in the sense of trying to cold approach a billion bitches, trying to game a woman, and then he gets lucky and eventually has sex with them, he starts to flex, acting like, hey, look guys, I got it for free. But it's like, well, no, you didn't, because you had how many days, how many weeks, how many months did you have to talk to this fat bitch, this 3 out of 10, this bitch built like Gorilla Grodd from DC, some bitch built like fucking broomsticks, like talking to low quality women. And then they think because they finally got the cheeks, now it's something to brag about, like it's a badge of honor, when it's not. It's absolutely pathetic. And like these men acting like, oh, we're oh we're picking up baddies, we're getting like the best. But just look at the type of women that they end up getting with. And it's like, no, fuck that. I rather pay for it with my money. I have more choice. I have more leverage in the situation. There's a catalog of women. I can pick whatever kind of woman I want. Whereas when you try and game women, again, it's always the low quality trash. And it's risky when you do that shit, because when you try to game women, because again, it's always niggas that like they have the lowest standards. They'll fuck anything that moves or has some tits or vagina. You can end up catching a case, end up getting harassment charge, just getting mixed up in some horrible situation. And I don't really see like the reason to do any of that. And and another thing as well, because I said this before, to you, Batman, with my coworker, when he was like shaming dudes for paying for it, because he was saying, oh, I don't see the point of it. I don't see the point of like, just paying for it. And then literally goes on and like a lecture saying like, oh man, All you got to do is just talk to these women, just take them out for a few drinks, and then they'll give up the cheeks. I'm like, but you're paying for it though. You you do realize that a transaction has occurred because you bought her drinks, or you took her out to the cinema, or you bought her some food. Money was involved, no matter how you slice it. Time is involved, energy is involved, emotions are involved, and doing it that way is dangerous because, again, dating relationships are for simps. It's female territory. These women can control the game. They can tell you no anytime. You could spend a lot of money on a date, and that woman can make up any kind of cock and bull reason to bail out on you. And if you try and refute or try to argue with her, she'll just gaslight you and say, "Oh, so you're only in it for sex? Oh, you're just a dirty little sex fiend trying to put you down," saying a bunch of nonsense. And it's ironic because these women aren't saying that to Pookie, not saying that to the fuck boys or the men that they find attractive. That they're not telling them that nonsense. They're only telling gumps, men who have been like raised by their mothers to be taken advantage of by females, and it's sickening. Just like that guy who basically he was messing with this chick, like he was like she didn't give him any sex or anything, but he was paying this bitch's rent, paying her phone bill. And because he stopped paying her phone bill because she was obviously not reciprocating. She don't like him, she just wanted the money. And this dude, again, in it for the in it because of his feelings, he wants something special. And once he stopped giving her money and saying, "Oh, you're not spending time with me, you're not doing anything like that," that bitch glassed his fucking window, threw a stone through it, broke his car window. And then when he went on a rant explaining, "Oh man, I'm just out here trying to help women because I was raised to be like that." I'm like, well, go figure. You're a simp. You're a victim. You were groomed to worship other females who wouldn't give you the time of day.
That's a great point. And what it is all this, when it comes to the whole paying for it and the whole dating thing, is all about validation, internalization, and thinking within yourself of what other people are thinking. And I'll say this quick and I'll give you back the mic. The problem, and black men always do this. And again, black men always feel like they always got to prove something. And what they don't realize is that, bro, you're hurting yourself in the long run versus, like you said, mentioning taking these women out on the date versus you just pay for it. You know what you want, you get it directly, boom, you get it just like that. Because we all heard the term work smarter, not harder, right? So my thing is, these dudes that are getting with these women, they're acting like they're the first man to walk on the moon. And the quality of women that they're getting is not is terrible. And you have no peace of mind, you have no freedom. But when you're a guy that's trying to be a productive citizen, do the right thing, when you pay for it, and the thing is, these guys are so stupid, you're paying for the girl that you want versus just being a desperate guy looking for any bitch with a vagina, just trying to scout, okay, which girl can I talk to? Oh, she looks easy, I'm gonna go try to game her. Nah, man. I believe in getting quality. I'd rather just pay for what I want, get the nut off, and go back to the business. That's how it's supposed to be. But man, evil man basically tricked men, and they created this BS called marriage and relationships. Courting, we all know about that, to where you meet a girl and you get to know each other, and then the families get to know each other and all that stuff, and then once you know how she is for about a year, then you start to get married. And gentlemen, for the love of God, don't get married. Don't listen to these preachers and these churches telling you to get married. Oh, a man that finds a wife finds a good thing. No man should get married. Use women for sex. That's the only thing that they're good for anyway. Look at what they're doing to us men. They're fucking with us. They're toying with us. They're making us look like idiots. How about this? We use them for sex. That's it. Just pay. You get what you want. It's less stress. And plus, me personally, I have a great experiences with escorts because I'm paying for the girls that I want, that I actually find attractive, and they're actually better to talk to because it's honesty, it's more integrity. When you pay for it, you're being honest versus trying to game a woman, try to get into her drawers. You're basically lying. But when you pay for it, you have more integrity and you're being honest.
Absolutely, absolutely, I agree with that. Like literally, um, even like that's a good point. Like all this man-made shit, all this religious shit has ruined men. Even as I mentioned, back in like the Roman times, that's what caused the eradication and the stigma. Attacking brothels, attacking prostitutes and all that. They brought in the Bible. They brought in marriage. They were forcing men back in BCE, 2400 to get married. And if you were caught, screwing, participating in prostitution, they'd throw you in prison. They would lock you up. They'd do all types of horrible things. All these things have just, it's hurt men more than uplift men. It's been very counterintuitive. And in fact, like religion benefits women because these women can just LARP, lie, say they're changed. There's gynocentric gump Christians that still believe in the whole concept of, oh, there's virgin women out there. You just got to talk to them. Those are the, like, this is the fucked up thing, Batman Beyond. These LARPing women will go on a date with some sucker, right? Some whether he's Christian or he's just an atheist, doesn't matter who he is. Through her, on like in her DMs, right? She sent like probably multiple. She sent multiple nudes to different men. Said some nasty, freaky shit in DMs to these men, right? And she's sitting on the dinner table, with her date, and she's and her date is thinking to himself, oh man, she's such a great lady. Oh man, she's a virgin and she's a Christian. This all aligns with my beliefs. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna uh bring her into my life. And she's sitting there, lying through her cum dumpster teeth, saying, oh, I'm a virgin. Oh, I went to church a few times. Oh yes, I pray to God. I'm a trying woman. I'm trying to, trying to find the right man. It's all freaking evil, bro. Evil. And I promise you, like, if like, and that's another thing as well, like dating these women, it's just nothing but a tornado of problems. Like, bro, a blue pill simp, like, I don't think they could stomach the concept of even looking through, bro. If a simp was to look through a woman's phone, look through their DMs, they might commit a crime. I'm sorry. That seeing all those things, like if they was to witness, like, infidelity happen to them and see all that, like, simps go, simps want to bring out they'll bust out a gun, bring out a knife, and go on a killing spree because, like, the fantasy that they've been living for so long is completely crushed, and it's just the ultimate form of betrayal, and that's something they can't stomach. And all of that can just simply be avoided by not participating in that nonsense, just paying for it, and just being upfront and then focusing on what you need to do as a person.
Absolutely. I agree with you, man. Religion has really fucked a lot of men up. And that whole, because we all know about the Bible and the Quran and all these religions talking about, Adam and Eve and all that. Because last time I checked, I don't remember no state being involved. And to me, I think it's bullshit that you have to have one wife and you can have sex with that one wife. When you look at the fucking statistics, over 40% of marriages are sexless. So let me get this straight. So when people say God blesses marriage, let me get this straight. So God is blessing me with the state being over my head to where I can get all my shit taken. Having children is a blessing when those children could be used as a way to extract resources from me, and also getting less sex and she gets fat. How is that a blessing from God? Because if that's a blessing of God, then fuck
I want it,
that
man.
Bible shit, bro. It's cat. Old school Tony Cardi says, "Fuck that Bible, throw it in the trash."
Yeah,
Oh
throw it in the,
shit,
yes sir, throw it in the bin.
man, this stuff is cat, bro.
Yeah.
Because the jig is up. The jig is
Yeah.
up, bro. That's why I don't really,
Hmm.
I believe in God. You know what I'm saying? But there's a lot of answers we don't know. But that's probably a stream for another day. But it's like you see all these Christian men out here thinking they're doing the right thing. I mean, they're not bad dudes, but they're kind of unaware of how women really are, bro. These women in the church, They're fucking atheists. They're fucking dudes from different religions. They're fucking all these other dudes, and then playing pretend with this dude in the church, like, hey, how are you? And all that stuff. Because we're straight to the point here. Hey, listen, man, I don't care about your family. I don't care about none of that. I just trying to know what's up. You trying to fuck or not? How much you want? It keeps it simple. It's integrity. You're down to business. We're in this shit. Because I'll say this: religion and women don't mix. It doesn't. Just like oil and water, religion and
Yeah,
women don't mix. Women don't give a fuck about that Bible. They don't give a fuck about the Quran shit. They don't care about that stuff. The reason why they're into it is because their parents are into it and they don't want shame. These women don't want shame. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And I gotta call it out, man. Christian men are the biggest simps. My dad is a simp. Love him, but he's a simp. And then the black church, for example, and I'm gonna pass you back the mic. You notice in all these black churches, right? They talk about Jesus this, God is that, but these motherfuckers are fat. Isn't gluttony a sin? And then not only that, these people want to use the Bible to control people, which I can't stand, bro. Stop trying to boss people around. If you want to believe in that, you can. But what I hate is when people trying to boss us motherfuckers around using religion when we know all this stuff is cap. You mean to tell me, well, you're going to hell because you're not getting married. So I'm going to hell because I don't want to lose my resources. I'm going to hell because I don't want to be stuck with a fat bitch. I'm going to hell because I'm going to get less sex. I'm going to hell because I'd be put on child support. Fuck it. I'll go to hell then. I'll say it on this fucking stream right now. I welcome hell then. For my peace of mind and my goddamn freedom, I welcome hell. So fucking be it. Tired of this shit.
yes, sir.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yes, sir. Exactly, man. Like, like all this fear mongering, all like it's all manipulation when these women try to bring up random scriptures to try and get a gotcha on you when they're completely taking scriptures out of context. Like I've literally body slammed a lot of Christians on whenever they try to gaslight me and take scriptures out of context. And as you said as well, it's the Christian men, like they're the biggest simps. Like these Christian men are literally falling for the okey doke, and then when it's too late, his wife is running down running around the ramp with the money in the bank briefcase ready in her hand to cash in on your stupid ass, so that she can take everything away from you, and it's gone just like that. And it's like how many times these men need to keep seeing this, and again, this constant fallacy of, oh, not all women. If you like men who continue to think like that, that bro, they're straight bitches. And that type of thinking will continue the cycle of damnation for those simps. And I quite frankly don't feel sorry for them because at that point they've been shown the reality of what women are. They think that, oh no, we'll just there's there's a dime a dozen, there's something out there for us, and it's just no. That's also part of the gynocentric lies and the shit that they've been feeding men. Like these men, when it comes to how these married men are watching more porn, they're signing up to OnlyFans. They're seeing escorts behind their wife's back because their wife won't put up for him anymore. It's like what is like because what is all this shit? These men think that they're guaranteed paradise once they put a ring around it. It's like no, it's like what like these simps, like when they're getting married and the guy's crying, bro, that bitch is like, got him, yes sir, easy peasy. Now I don't now my plans in full effect. Now I don't have to I don't have to give him any noogie anymore, or occasionally I can just do what I want. And these married men are met with constant disrespect, and when they get taken to marriage counseling, which is one of the worst, it's just a waste of time, the worst thing to do, because the woman's just going to make up a bunch of garbino saying why she won't give her husband any sex, and say, oh, he's not washing dishes, he's not vacuuming the carpet, oh, he's not checking in on me when I'm not feeling well, he's not bringing in flowers. And you do all these, and the man will fall for that trick, do all those things just for her to keep moving the goalpost when she knows that's not the reason. Like, it doesn't matter what you do, even if you try and listen to the woman, bro, or try to entertain any of those silly, those silly things, those tasks that she makes. She'll end up divorcing you regardless, no matter how you slice that cake. It's all time wasting, it's all headache, and it's pointless.
Facts, bro. And you see the world today. You guys see the reaction to now they're shaming men, saying, "Wow, you guys are cowards." They're shaming dudes for getting passports. It's like, and these people keep playing these fucking bullshit games, these psychotic mental games. So they're gonna sit here. You follow everything these people say, and I'll pass you back the mic. We do everything these people say. Go to the gym, do this, do that. Go to this club, do that. Nothing works. And and these people know this. Here's the thing, fellas. If you got a dude that's saying, "Hey, man," if a dude is trying to give you advice on women, he's trying to set you up for fail. To fail. He's not your friend. He's not your friend. If you have a true fucking brother, be like, "Hey, bro, fuck all that bullshit. Just pay for it, bro." That's a true fucking homie right there. A motherfucker that tells you just pay for it. Any guy that tells you, "Hey, man, here's some tips on how to get a woman. Have game. Do this, do that." Cut that motherfucker off, bro.
Yeah.
Part ways with that motherfucker right now, because your time will be wasted. And then in his mind, and these dudes know. And to be honest, these motherfuckers that keep saying this game shit, they're paying for it too. They're just trying to make money off your emotions because society has brainwashed us to be emotional thinkers, not logical thinkers. Because emotionally, with religion and all that stuff, when it comes to feelings and emotions, okay, the right thing to do is to find one bitch, marry her, and have a couple kids happily ever after. But logically speaking, we know, wait a minute, that don't make sense. Look at the statistics. 80% of women initiate the divorce. Over 50% of marriages end in divorce. Women admit that they have backup partners. Women cheat more. These bitches got options on social media. They got hundreds of dating apps for these bitches to get dick. These bitches got options, fellas. These hoes can get some. A nigga for dick, a nigga for food. They got niggas on speed dial that they can fuck. And these married dudes that trying to flex on us while their asses are at work, it only takes about 2 minutes, 5 minutes for his wife to call another nigga like, "Hey, my husband's gone, come on over." Boom. And that's it. And that nigga comes back home to his so-called loyal wife, which he's not, kissing her on the mouth after she sucked another man's cock. This is the black pill here. We're not preaching red pill no more on this channel. I just want to let y'all know. But this is black pill right here. Black pill has taken over the red pill. This is black pill shit here that guys need to know, man. The world is not what you think it is. The best thing for you to do as a man is to be logical, not be emotional.
Yes,
So,
sir.
so true for me. Finish it, man. Go ahead, man.
Yeah, man. As you even said, like these married men thinking that, oh, like she's my one and only. No, bro. She's not your one and only. Women don't want a 1%er. They want they want a contingency plan of options. They always want backup plans. They always want another experience. They always want somebody to give them something new. That's why these women always leave their perfectly fine marriages for something else, because they think they'll get some there's still some new type of ecstasy out there, some type of enjoyment that they can get. And these men don't get it. They're sitting here trying to be her one and only. Oh man, I want a woman in my life. I want her to, I want her to be my one and only. Like, bro, like she's not your girl. She's not your wife. She's our wife. She's our girl. She's getting passed around like a fucking blunt. We're all getting a piece of that pie, and you're sitting there thinking that you bagged yourself something brand new with your delusional goofy ass. Like, these men just don't get it. And those type of men, like I said before, I had no sympathy for them. Like, just in the words of Ike from Fire Emblem, they get no sympathy because they continue to practice cognitive dissonance. They continue to double down on the beta male express train, and when it all crashes and burns in their face, who are they going to blame? And it's just like, the only person they can blame is themselves, because they were warned. These women will happily find another person, seen it multiple times. They have no guilty conscience. They will sit there, lie lie through their teeth on the phone to their boyfriend or husband, saying, "Oh no, I'm just out with friends," while she's at a nigga's house, and the nigga's just sitting there. Like, bro, we see it multiple times. Like, it'd be the side nigga, right? He's recording, like, laughing. He's like, "Man, oh man, like saying, bruh, like, oh man, the husband's calling her up, and recording like the girl, and the girl's on the phone, saying a bunch of lies, and the blue pill guy, because he's so freaking, obviously he's in his feelings. He's like, oh, where are you, been calling your phone? I was asleep. Yeah, she was asleep next to Pookie after he gave her a good old time. It's just
Hmm.
they can't. I don't understand this. It's like, it is what it is, man. That like, treat them as such. There's not much to them. All they're there for is just to give us a good time and keep it pushing. They don't really add anything else except problems. Like, these men end up in debt trying to invest in these women. It's not a flex trying to date these women. You'll end these men end up just in a far worse situation than they were previously. That's why married men, or men who have had bad relationships, who have gone through some crazy shit, bro, they wish they were us, because we have nothing to worry about. We have no obligations to no system. We don't have obligations to a bitch. We don't have to worry about bitches cheating on us or doing some crazy shit, because then it's not our responsibility. We don't need to take that burden. And that's another thing as well. When you get in relationships, these women are spies and whistleblowers. You tell these bitches your secrets, especially if it's a really embarrassing secret, like you entrusted her with it, bro. That dark secret that meant so much to you. The only thing that, bro, that the secret is only worth just a few laughs to her. She'll go in Starbucks, sit next to her friend Becky, sit next to her friend Amanda and Lily, and they will have their blonde espresso, and then they'll start talking about you and talking about your secrets. And when these men find out that their women have told them their dark secrets, bro, that man might commit a crime. He might get the stabby or the skitty pop, because now everyone on social media knows. That's why you be seeing videos of females like live recording their boyfriends, tying up their boyfriends, because that woman is insecure, accusing her boyfriend of cheating, and then she's like freaking getting a brandishing a gun and then live streaming this dude for all his family and friends to see. Like, how can you, bro, how can you walk around the street or go and hit up your mom or talk to your friends the next day if they was to witness such an embarrassing thing? Bro, you'd have to go in hiding.
Damn,
Yeah.
damn, damn. You see, what's really sad about what's so sad about this? I mean, these women do not give a fuck because men. You see, the problem is men are still trying to prove that they're different from us. Oh, I'm in a different class than these other dudes. And then let's be real, a lot of motherfuckers keep trying to do this, especially niggas, especially when other dudes have tried. So they're gonna try to be the so-called chosen guy, the chosen golden boy. That's what I call him, the chosen golden boy, that he can get the girl. But what he don't realize, those dudes that got rejected, that didn't get the girl, they're the fucking true winners. Believe it or not, because everything's so opposite. When women are not choosing you, that's a good fucking thing. That's a good fucking thing. If a woman chooses you, she's gonna use you. That's just how it is. When you choose something, you use it. It's not because she likes you or anything. She sees something in you that, okay, I can get more from this guy than these other dudes. You see what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
And
absolutely.
and you, yeah, and you're starting to see the reaction now. And you saw that we know the stats, gentlemen. 63% of men in the states are staying single, and a lot of women are mad about it and they're shaming motherfuckers. And then these dudes that get the women, they're gonna say, "Oh, you guys have no game. You guys have no game." And I kind of knew this was gonna happen, but this needs to happen because it's time for dudes to say, "Wait a minute, this is all bullshit. Why am I gonna keep trying to get with these bitches? I've done everything that I can. I'm in shape. I'm clean. I got a good career. I'm doing well for myself. I got my own place. I'm well established. It's not me. It's them." Shout out to the base Pluto. Women are the fucking problem. It's them when it comes to dating. It's them. But now that we know the information, if you still deal with these women, it's on you now. And
Yeah.
motherfuckers seen. women cheat on their boyfriends and all that stuff. They see this stuff. So my thing is, we know it's the woman's fault, but now that you know better, if you still mess with these hoes and get fucked over, it's on you because you know how they are. They're not good human beings. They're evil pieces of shit. They're evil. And these women are online bragging about it. You know why they're boasting and bragging about it? It's because they know that simps will still try to get with them. We got to learn as men. We've been taught as men to never give up, keep fighting, this and that. That's cool. But when it comes to women, that's the wrong mindset to have. You should try to strive to be a better dude, try to strive to live a better life, not trying to get a female. You're wasting years and years of your life, your energy, your time, all that shit. When you can use all that to build yourself. And when it comes to women, they're only good for a nut. And after you get that nut off, you don't even want to be around that bitch no more. Okay, I got my nut. Go away, bitch. I'm getting back to my gaming. I'm gonna go back to trying to build shit, start my business, all that stuff. Women are only good for sex. We've been brainwashed as men to believe that women have more value than what's in between their legs. They got nothing else to offer besides sex. So what are we doing? I had to realize that years ago when I went my own way doing my own shit. I was like, wait a minute, these women are only good for a nut. After that, they got nothing else to offer. They're boring. They have no social skills. They're not fun to talk to. They're always on their goddamn phone. They're always talking shit about other people. Women are not good social creatures. They're not. The reason why they have big social circles is because they have that pussy, that shit between their legs. That's it. They have nothing else to offer. So as men, we gotta treat it that way. These bitches are only good for a fuck. I know she ain't a good person. She's a hoe. She's a thought. I'm a user as one. Pay her, fuck her, go back to my business. That's how we should do it.
Mm-hmm. Exactly, man. That's literally how it should be done. And religion and all these other aspects are trying to battle against that narrative. It's like they don't want you to do it the easy way, to do it your way. They want you to do things with, they want you to ridiculous, play on ridiculous rules, things that don't back you up. And as you even said about dealing with females, that's very true. They have they lack social skills. This is the funny thing. They don't even have quote unquote game. They don't have game. Like when it comes to when men get shamed, right? Because they quote unquote can't get bitches, which is the shaming language. How come they have a list of things where they tell us to go, oh, you need to be more funny, you need to improve your, you know, you need to just have a sense of humor, take a shower, do all these things, be more confident. But nobody's telling bitches these things. Nobody's telling them anything like that. All the woman has to do is put on some fucking pancake batter on her face, straighten her hair out, put on a skimpy dress, skimpy outfit, and walk out and just literally like exist. And it's already set in stone. Men are already, within the split second deciding, yes, I want to take her on a Pound Tizzy tour. Yes, I want to date her. Yes, I want to do more with her. Like, it's ridiculous how they try to oppress us with these ridiculous and fictional standards, which these bitches don't even care about. It's like these women make all these crazy statements, but look at the type of men they get with. Getting with freaking fuck boys, pookies, men that literally don't have, they can't even keep a job. We know pookies can't keep a job. They're always getting fired. They're always fist fighting, trying to box with customers. Dude, like, failed rappers trying to make it out of the quote unquote hood, doing all these foolish things. Literally, no accolades or accomplishments to their name, but yet these bitches are being with them. But yet they're telling us, literally telling us men,
Hey,
go
are
out
you
there and
guys
get
still there?
everything done. Yeah, I can still hear you.
My
But can
bad,
you hear
man. My
me?
laptop. Yeah, I can hear you. My laptop is acting up. Sorry about that, fellas. My laptop is acting up. Um, so I'm gonna use my phone for the rest of the stream. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, no problem. I'll continue.
Sorry about that. Stupid
That's all
laptop.
right. But yeah, like you see these type of men, they have like the pookies, the fuck boys. They're the ones that don't have any, that lack any form of accomplishments, but expect gump men to go through hoops, to go through hoops and hurdles, go to Harvard University, get you know get six figures, get all these insane accomplishments, because what they're saying is, when they're saying they want men like this, the men, they're not saying it in the context of, oh, those men attract me, those are the men I want to be with, I want to build something with. No, those are the men that they want to cash their money in the bank briefcases in, so they can take that shit from you, and they just want to usurp. They just want to usurp and take power for themselves, and then pretend like everything that they got was earned and worked for, when it wasn't. It was stolen and handed to them. Because, like, it's the same thing with dating. Women are not trying to date because they're trying to find love. They're trying to build something. They're out here for handouts. They're out here for help. They want messiahs. They want saviors. They want a guy to come and get her out of a bind or a situation. That's why nobody takes dating seriously. And rightly so. Nobody should be dating. That shit is dead. That shit needs to go. Like, the day I see dating apps are erased from existence is the day I will smile like Kazuya when he threw Heihachi Mishima off the fucking cliff. That's the day I will do a big fat smile, because these things are evil.
Absolutely, man. You can hear me, right?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear, man.
Yeah, man. Dudes gotta, and I know that throughout our lives growing up, we did not expect things to be like this because we've been trying to, because we kept believing, you know what, I just gotta be better. I just gotta keep better. And like, how better can you be than what you are now when it comes to these females? And and I gotta be honest, man, is that religion shit, bruh. Religion, religion. That's why I don't fuck with religion no more. As soon as I stop going to church, as soon as I stop giving a fuck about religion, man, my life has become better because I was like, you know what? I'm gonna live free. I'm gonna do what I want to do, and if people don't like it, they can fuck off. Because what I'm not gonna do is be bound by a certain. We know that we're traditions. You got to have a wife, you got to have the kids and all that, but then you see what it really is, and then you got all these married men. They got to play pretend every day like they're fucking happy when they're worn out, they're stressed out, they're miserable. These niggas got to beat their dick in a different room. A bunch of lies. But when you're a free man, you get to keep all the money to yourself. Well, we got to pay taxes and shit, which is bullshit. I hate fucking taxes. But you keep all your money to yourself after your taxes. You get to travel whenever you want, play your games whenever you want. You're free. And at the end of the day, yeah, they want the money. So my thing is, why we keep giving women money because they got a vagina and you're getting a tease. The only time you're only going to give women money is if you're getting sex. That's it. Use them for sex. That's it. We got to get out of this mindset of, women are just more than what's between their legs. That's bullshit. That's a fucking lie because they use what they have between their legs to get what they want anyways, to get into the situation that they're in anyways. But what they want to do is, especially in the United States, is that these women want to tease you. They want you to see it, but they don't want you to taste it. You see what I'm saying? So, because they figured out that, wow, these guys are so stupid. These guys want to go to a strip club and see me naked when they can just pay me and then we can do more things. You see what I'm saying? What you think
Yeah,
about
man.
that?
Oh yeah, like, that's literally what it is. So, like, some women, like, well, I'd say a lot of women, they, some of these women don't even want to fucking, like, when it comes to like dealing with men. Some of these women, they don't even want to do anything. They don't want to put any form of effort. They just want to they want to just, that they want to, again, dress up, look, look the part, look attractive, and have these men do all the work, drooling, try to chase them, trying to give them some money in their pocket, try to buy them drinks, trying to exploit them without having to even touch these men, like that. Some of these women are gone to those lengths, and these men are dumb, especially with. That's why strip clubs are a waste of time. I've never been to one, and I never will. It's like, it's pointless. It's just blue balls. It's time wasting. You might as well just go and get the real action by just paying for it. I don't understand why men do these. Just it's just so it's fruitless. it's just fruitless behavior. And as you said, religion has ruined many men's lives. It's definitely caused a rift in my life. Been a lot of traumatic moments just due to religion. Lost opportunities, I lost certain friends down the line. I lost the ability to do certain things due to this, this mythical book, this fairy tale book of nonsense. And what made me see that this book was a load of bullshit was because I'm seeing psychopaths, evil people being rewarded for doing bad things. That's when you know something ain't right. When you see
You're
good
talking about the
people,
Bible, right?
yeah, man, yeah, I'm
Okay,
talking about the
gotcha.
Bible. Like especially when from what I'm seeing in reality, we see how these women are giving their all to freaking bad people, to especially like bad dudes, pookies and all that, etc., etc. It's just like that. It's just the line that the stars aren't aligning. The math is not mathing. Why are these bad people being given a free pass? Why are they getting given free shit? For like, bro, like women are literally dating criminals who have taken the innocent lives of other people. How does these so-called women who have so-called morals, right? Anyone with any fiber in their being would be like, I don't, I wouldn't want to mess with that person because they're murderers. They did something very horrible to that person. They have no guilty conscience, no nothing. Like, it's disgusting. And what makes me sick as well is when they, again, it's all LARPing. They pretend to give a fuck about victims when they're not. There's when anytime they talk about victims, they speak about it in bad faith because they want attention. They want the subject to be about them, and they want people to give them eyes and give them a spotlight. That's the only time, because you have women out here saying that prostitution is it's grape and makes zero sense. To even say something like that is actually a disservice to actual great victims, and all of those things. It says a lot. They actually don't care. All that Women only care about themselves, chaos, how people make them feel, and they're just shallow creatures. And the fact that
Yeah,
there is just so much, like, just unnecessary inflated, this bullshit value that's been placed on them, it's just ridiculous. It's egregious.
yeah, and this was really sad about women in the West, right? Is that they try to limit sex from men any way possible. They don't want you to have any options. They're trying to limit your options to only them, especially when they don't want these certain dudes. And that's evil shit. It's like, okay, you don't want these dudes, so this dude's gonna go overseas or he's gonna get an escort or get a prostitute. But they're trying to stop you from doing that because again, they want beta bucks after after they're done being a whore. So it's kind of evil and it's sick. It's like uh, we're sexual creatures, and in society in the West, if people believe that you're not in the golden club, I call it the golden club. If you're not in the golden club, they're gonna do everything possible to make your life miserable, to make themselves feel better because they're insecure about themselves. Because all they got is those people around. But once those people are gone, what the fuck are they? But when you're by yourself, when you go your own way, do your own thing, you get to figure out who you are as a person, what you like, what you dislike, hobbies, interests. You place your whole value into yourself and not people. So it's good to be the guy, to be the odd man out. It's good to not be chosen because when you're not chosen, you can use that time to find yourself and choose yourself. Don't be chosen, choose yourself, find yourself, embrace yourself, who you are, and better yourself as a man and enjoy life to the fullest. Because these people don't give a fuck about you anyway. When they try to give you bad advice, hey, just keep trying, keep trying. We already know the fucking results. And then when you know the results and stop trying, they say, oh, you just gave up. No, I didn't give up. I accept fucking reality.
Exactly.
It's not giving up. I accepted fucking reality. There's a difference between the two. I've accepted fucking reality. I'm gonna do things this way. And here's the thing: it's not that you're giving up. You found a better way. Get an escort. Okay, since women don't want to fuck with me, okay, I'll just pay for it, and then I can get what I want directly. And then they'll say, "Oh, you're just taking the easy way out." So they move the goalpost. They move the
Yeah.
goalpost because they don't want you to. Because the thing is, they're looking for people that they can compare themselves to. And this is bullshit behavior. That's some high school shit. That's why a lot of these motherfuckers' prayers don't get answered. When people say, "Oh, I pray to God," and bad things are happening to them, their prayers don't get answered because they're bad fucking people. Because they have bad ulterior motives. And the Most High knows who's doing what and who's not. Karma's
Yeah.
real, bruh. Us
Oh yeah.
guys on this panel and that's watching, we're chosen. We're the chosen ones, man.
Absolutely. We are the chosen ones. That's why we have been
Yeah.
we- we've managed to, you know, reinvent ourselves, you know,
Hmm.
having to relearn, reteach, see life for what it really is, you know. Like I had to teach myself things that again I wouldn't be able to learn from this gynocentric world, because the world doesn't want you to learn these things. The world doesn't want you to be aware. They want you to stay stuck on stupid, stuck in stupid mode. Just listen to all these fairy tale beliefs, and these women will enable you to do that. They'll just keep in their the biggest enablers, because what it means for them is money, food in their gut, alcohol in their system, anything that they can get from you. And they prey on men like that because again, it's just easy peasy, and it's all categorized. Like they compartmentalize um all this, like all these men, and they have them do various things. Like as I said before, women don't want just one nigga. They want a staff. They want a team of men to do multiple things. They want that guy they want that one simp to listen to her problems after she just gets her fucking she just gets 10 rounds with fucking Pookie at a Shaolin showdown and getting a beat down out of her life. She wants a guy to listen to her problems, shoulder to cry on, and then obviously the simp's going to give her advice that she doesn't want, because she's obviously going and trying to garner sympathy points because she's doing it out of bad faith. And she wants the guy to come pay for her, the guy to come take her around places. And it's just mad. Like these women are living like quadruple lives. They're living double lives, triple lives, and it's like they just they're masquerading with multiple men, acting like pretending to be the man's one and only, when she has literally a branch of men on her phone. And and I say this, I said this in my video. I said, look, man, if you get into a relationship, assume off the cuff automatically you are being cheated on. Automatically you have been cheated on, because while you're sleeping and she's sleeping next to you, she's turning over and she's on her phone texting her fucking her orbiters. And as shitty as times are nowadays, I'm going to say I'm kind of glad for social media, because all social media has done is allow women to tell on themselves. It's the day of exposing women and exposing themselves, because men have the delusion that they think, oh, I wish we were born in the 1950s and the 60s, and oh man, women were so different. No, they weren't. They were doing the same shit. They were more sneaky. Phones, there was no iPhones back then. You had to, if you wanted to communicate with people, you had to write letters or use the dial-up phone, like the old ass phone, or you had to drive or walk to their place. So you had no way of proving that your girl was cheating on you back in the 50s and the 60s.
Mm,
Now with your
that's a good
now in
point.
yeah, in 2024, how back even 2010, like when once androids and smartphones started to become a thing, it's so easy, because all of the dark revelations, all of the dark secrets are locked behind her DMs. And another way to tell if she's cheating on you is through body language. Because let's say you sit next to your girl and she kind of like moves her phone away from you, or she turns the brightness down on her phone, bro, you're being cheated on. Or when you start
That's
asking,
fucking easy.
yeah, so easy. Or when you start asking a question saying, "Hey, why are you on the phone all the time? Like, what nigga you talking to?" And then she's like, "I'm not talking to no one." And let's say you try and grab her phone, so I don't touch my phone. And then she's quickly, while you're arguing with her, she's multitasking while she's arguing with you. The other hand is flicking up, trying to delete all the evidence, all the messages that she's had on her phone. And this is another evil thing. Social media promotes cheating because on WhatsApp, there is a feature where you can lock your chats, where it requires Face ID in order to see certain people's chats.
Yep.
So
Enabling gynocracy.
yeah, it's all psychotic, bro. It's all evil. It all these sites are for females, bro. It works for them. Like, come on, being like having the option to appear offline, having the option to turn off read receipts. So the recipient, basically, like, let's say you send a message, they can read your message, but it won't show those. It won't come up as blue as ticks. So it won't tell you that they've read your message. And that's what women do when they have too many options. Let's say they have 20 dudes they're talking to, they will switch off and go offline, so that if, let's say, she was online talking to two other dudes and then she was talking to another nigga, and these niggas start gaining impatient saying, yo, why aren't you hitting me back again? She's like, she can't read all their messages, she can't appear online, because she can't, live all these 30 personas in one person. That's why these features are there for these females, so they can continue to live
Hmm.
their double agent life comfortably. And it's all evil.
Yep. And this is why we tell motherfuckers, man, why do you guys still? I would just want to, say this real quick. Why do you motherfuckers still pursue relationships? I don't fucking get it. If you pursue a relationship, you're a fucking pussy, bro. Cut your dick off and put a pussy on that shit. If you're looking to get married, have kids, and all that, cut your fucking dick off and put a pussy on that shit. You are, and I'm gonna say this: if you date, marry, or have kids with a woman, you are enabling gynocracy. You are
Absolutely.
enabling gynocracy
Hmm.
because you're not benefiting from it. You're not benefiting from it. Especially when motherfuckers say, "Well, those are my kids." Yeah, they have your blood, but on that birth certificate, they're property of the government. That
Yep.
social security number. They can take your. A lot of motherfuckers don't know that they can take your kids away from you, and there's nothing you can do about it. They can. If the government want to be on some rogue shit, they can. They can do that if they wanted to. This is why I
Yeah.
tell men: stay single, get your vasectomy, don't have kids. Having kids is a waste of time anyway. Who the fuck wants to? You gotta go to work at 5 o'clock in the fucking morning, and you hear a fucking baby crying all night. Wah, 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 man, fuck that bullshit.
Literally.
Fuck all
Like,
that. It's
fuck
a
that
waste of
bullshit.
fucking time.
It's just
Freedom,
more
man.
stress, bro.
Peace of mind.
Literally, it's like niggas don't want freedom. It's like dudes want to live to, like, they're just trying to put up with problems to prove a delusional point that nobody cares about. Like, nope, like, nigga, you playing on hard, on legendary difficulty, and let's say this nigga beats legendary difficulty and gets a go. Nobody's gonna be at the ceremony to celebrate you trying your fucking damnness to fucking chat up some 3 out of 10 fucking beach whale. Nobody's gonna stand there and celebrate. They're all gonna laugh at you. They're all gonna fucking snigger. They're all gonna chat shit behind your back. They're all
Hmm.
gonna tear you down. And bro, you're the only one that's gonna be. You're in your delusional head. You've got your big old grin
Yeah.
out, thinking that you've won something in life when you haven't, bro.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah. Facts. True form. Your brothers are waiting to trying to get on. Are you ready to post a link? Um.
Oh, you could post it. Yeah, yeah. Get Bear Mail policing
Yeah.
me.
Oh yeah, definitely. In the base Pluto, if you're out there, I'm posting a link. Get in here if you can. So I'm gonna post the link right now. And again, fellas, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And please subscribe to Trueform's channel. He's putting out gems, man. He gives motherfuckers good advice. He gives motherfuckers the harsh, brutal truth. And if you can't handle it, hey, don't watch it. You know that this
Exactly,
information
man.
is not for the weak. It's not for the weak. So I just posted the chat. 5 o'clock, we're out. Let's try not to, overtalk each other. And the rule is, and to keep it respectfully, when someone's talking, mute your mic. I don't want nobody talking over each other. It's not productive. So when anybody is speaking, just mute your mic and then the next person can go, and we can do that. Well, alrighty. So the link is posted. So if motherfuckers want to get on, come on, cause 5 o'clock True Form got to go, and I really appreciate you, True Form, for being here, man. It's an honor. I know we talked about it for a couple months, but we made it happen. So I do
Yeah,
appreciate
man.
you coming on, man.
Hey, man. Anytime. I appreciate, man. Always try to deliver.
Definitely.
Yeah, man. It's been a pleasure.
Progress, what's up, man?
What's up?
I got 2 streams. What's going on, lads? Hope everyone's doing absolutely fantastic. Yeah, just been listening and yeah. Um, just been listening, and yeah, what you guys are saying is true. I was watching Batman. I was watching your earlier videos about when you were talking about men being angry. Being angry is justified. For example, like if someone
Hmm.
was to murder, there's something that has led them to do that. And in society, you know what it is? Like, it's the way that men get treated, which annoys me because it's what causes them to do these crazy acts. And it's not just women, it's literally everyone, bro. It's the entirety of what society pushes on men and these standards we have to uphold and more that we need to hold. And then it just leads us to, at least some men to commit suicide, unfortunately. Rest in peace, Renegade. And it leads some men to a path of understanding. But then, it's a hard pill to swallow. But yeah, I'll let BPD speak.
Okay, gotcha. Before BPD goes, people are mentioning in the chat about Oreo Man, about me reaching out to Oreo Man. Everyone can hear me, right?
Yeah.
So here's the thing about Oreo Man, right? So I'm just gonna put this out here so we can all leave it alone. I try to help Oreo Man. I try to talk to the dude, try to help him get his life together. Not me, but countless other people try to help this dude. He's far gone, fellas. So I have not talked to Oreo Man, and I'm not going to. If he wants to reach out to me, that's totally fine. It won't be much to say, but it's on him at this point because I'm not with that whole complaining shit. I'm not with that whole, life sucks and all that, bruh. You're in your 30s, bruh. It's on you at this fucking point. It's 2020 fucking four, bro. It's on you. That's all I gotta say about that. I'm not gonna, you know, hang it over my head with the whole Oreo Man stuff. He made his decision to not better his life. That's on him. So that's all I got to say about that. You guys go ahead. BPD, go ahead.
Hello, everyone. Well, there's not much really to say. Is that these Sims just keep making these women rich at this point. Invest in yourself. I'm gonna say it, and not in a woman. I ain't gonna say the B word, but invest in yourself and not the women, because a lot of these Simps provide these women a lifestyle, and when shit hits the fan, they start crying and shit. Save your money, get a decent job. That's it.
Beta Male Police, go ahead, brother. Welcome to the stream. And everybody mute themselves.
All
Mute,
right.
mute. Beta Male Police, go.
Um. Yeah. I don't get it
Beta
on
Male
your.
Police, go ahead. Beta Male Police.
That's not. It's not.
All right, Sigma Ramen, go ahead. I'm pretty sure Beta Male Police will jump back on. Go ahead. And everybody just mute so we won't have no background stuff.
I mean, I don't get why a lot of motherfuckers are chasing after relationships these days. I mean, I don't know if they really believe in that shit. They believe that they got gold, even though it's obvious that it's not. I mean, you got me. I'm living by myself. No problems or nothing. You can just do whatever I want whenever I feel like it.
Nice, nice, Sigma Ramen. Welcome to the stream. JJ Diesel, what's up, man? What's going on?
Hi, bro. Good to hear from you again, Batman.
What's up?
You as well.
It's just a couple of experiences I want to tell you all about when it comes to women. recently. None that I've got myself involved with. It's just that one situation. Somebody else tried to put this woman on me. She got 5 kids, a dog. I didn't go for it.
Hey, real quick, I'm gonna have to remove some folks from the stream. Sigma Rodman, I'll try to bring it back on. Hold on a second.
Okay.
All right, go ahead, JJ Diesel.
Okay. And I didn't fall for that. That was like around the 4th of July weekend. I didn't fall for it. I'm not in no relationship, not seeking one. Uh, I do believe in miracles, but the way the climate is, which leads to tell you about the next situation. The way the climate is, I have very little to no ability to trust. And I'll go ahead and mention it yesterday. This girl, me and my dad was at the store yesterday. We was at Walmart getting a few things. This girl walked by, she spoke, smiled and spoke, I spoke. Then she come back by again. I felt kind of uncomfortable. Like, why is she prancing back and forth like this? You know, I don't know if they know the climate or if she don't think I know the climate or what the problem is. But I just ain't got the trust to open up because I've seen so much. And every time, in my past, when I try to have some kind of relationship and be in a relationship, they make me regret it. I ask myself, is there anybody in my past could I find worthy of? Should I ever take them back? And I answer myself, I think to myself, nope, not one, not a one, y'all. Can't think of not one ex or some other female I know in my past would I ever deal with again. I can't do it. If you get that gut
Gotcha,
wrenching feeling, if you get that gut wrenching feeling not to do something, you better not do it.
gotcha. Beta Male Police, are you there? And there's like two other people that are trying to get on. I can only hold 6 people. Beta Male Police, go ahead, brother.
Sure. Yes, sir. Can anybody hear me, man? Hopefully everybody can hear me clearly. I'm in Port Pala right now in the Dominican Republic, man. The internet is like goddamn AOL back in the 90s, man. Can you hear me? Am I good?
Oh, we can hear you. Go ahead, man.
All right, bet. Okay, cool. Hey, Batman, salute to you. You my brother, man. Salute to True Foreign, man. Definitely, man. I'm happy you got your passport. Explore the world, man. Salute to everybody on the panel. You already know Progress, you my dog. Everybody else on the panel, man. Listen, man. I just want to say this really quickly. Get your passport, go see some shit. It don't matter how nobody feel or like think about you, because I want every man to pay for pussy. Yes, go ahead and pay. Go ahead and pay. Because the thing is that a lot of not black men, but it's niggas. It's niggas that want to compete. They want to sit here and say that, whoa, oh, I got it for free. I got it for free. I ain't gonna say no names right now because me and Batman is gonna cook up some names right now. But these niggas getting robbed, they getting drugged, they getting scopamine, and these are motherfuckers that I don't want to travel around. I want to be solo away from these niggas. You know what I'm saying? So right now, man, like I've been to Colombia, I've been to all these countries that people deem to be dangerous or whatnot. Man, all you got to do is learn the basic, the language wherever you want to go, and then just pay. Just pay. Ain't nothing for free. When you get everything for free, you are going to learn that back end is no point of return. I keep telling you niggas, me and Batman have numerous of content that's trying to tell y'all this. Hey, what's up? How much? What time? That's all you need. You don't need to be texting her. Hey, good morning, good night, good evening, buenas tardes, buenas noches. Fuck all that. Because it don't matter. And also it don't matter how tall you are. I'm 5'9" or 10. I don't know. I don't give a fuck. And these bitches only see money, the netto. They don't care if you 6'9", 8'2". All right. Ask Deontay Wilder how tall he is, and he can't keep a bitch. All right. Travel and have fun. Don't let nobody get to you or tell you got to run game or you got to do this and that or you got to do a spin move or a temptation slide across the stage. You don't need none of that shit. And I'm the fucking living proof. So anybody need any help or assistance on traveling and consultations, is free. I got y'all. I'm not gonna charge any of you niggas. I want everybody to get your passports, or if you don't want to travel, man, like have fun in the States. Have fun. All of these bitches are broke. I keep telling y'all this. All of them are broke. Y'all want to check my seeking? It's damn near 60 messages. I gotta fix all these binds. I couldn't get this shit when I was running game. And I wasted my entire 20s of doing that. And I wasted all my time. And I could have been a millionaire right now. For real, man. So everybody on this panel, even the chat, man, salute to the chat. Y'all need to listen up to everybody in the chat and on this platform, because we all been through this shit. Don't let nobody deceive you or fool you. It's these niggas, man. Y'all have a good time. Y'all live y'all life. Hey, MGTOW forever. Red pill, black pill, monk mode. You already know. You know, just live your motherfucking life. Stay free and stay single. That's all I gotta say, man.
Appreciate you, Beta Male Police. I have Euro Nationalist and Josiah. Euro, go ahead, brother.
So I want to say
And
what's
well
up.
said, Beta Male Police. Shout out. Go ahead.
I wanted to say what's up to both you and Trueform. I'm going to be here for like just a short amount of time, but I just started watching Trueform's channel. I mean, I talk about like, these sort of things on my channel, but I'm more so focused now on just calling out people like in the inkwell community, because quite frankly, a lot of these guys still kind of want to date in 2024. They still put women on a pedestal. I mean, back in 2022, you already know like the situation I got myself into dealing with a woman that is still going on. Like I talked about um just my Me Too situation, and I mean overall this, like all the problems I've really been facing. And the fact of the matter is, it's just like in this world, the society is like men put too much emphasis on the importance on trying to get women, and I think quite honestly it's just pretty pathetic. Men obviously are never really going to change or learn. Even like guys in these spaces that claim to understand female nature, they tend to really just fall back on being simps the most. And I think I think it's much more unforgivable to be a guy like that than a guy who never even had like access to this information to begin with, who is already like a simp or just some white knight or whatever. Because I mean, at least now you know the information, but you're still falling back to the same old like activities. It's why like I'd have less sympathy for people like certain guys in this space. I mean, you talk about Oreo men. I mean, I don't take people like that seriously. He's honestly part of the problem. I mean, he talks about like just like issues with the African American community and stuff like that all the time. But I mean, he literally is like helping propagate this issue by making these worthless rap songs that nobody listens to, talking about women that don't give a shit about you, trying to be materialistic. And my whole channel is that like I don't believe in just trying to be materialistic. I don't believe in trying to be consumers, do all of this crap, all this like just chasing material goods just to impress people and women who ultimately like don't give a fuck about you. And my thing is that like, and here's what I say on my channel, is that I don't think that like if you're a guy who can't get women at all, like at a young age, don't ever really try to get them, because I mean you already know your place. If you can't get them already, you'll never be able to get them. I mean, especially the fact that we know that it's mostly about superficial things like looks. And I mean, if you talk about money and status as well, I mean, here's the thing: if you have to like become successful or rich or chase, as I've said, these material sort of like things to just impress people, they never really gave a shit about you to begin with. And you're better off just keeping that to yourself instead of rewarding the bad behaviors of people that don't give a shit about you. And that's the thing I can't stand about a majority of men, is that they constantly will do this crap where they just like reward people who, again, don't give a shit about them. For me, it's like, and here's the thing, like I'm in my youth, I'm 22 years old. I mean, I still have time to like maybe have some fun and stuff like that. But like at the end of the day, it's like if somebody doesn't like me right now, then they're never gonna like me. That's just the fact of the matter. And people like Oreo men and like trying to chase or again chase this material, you know, like just material assets in general, and as being a depressed 30-something-year-old on the internet, it's beyond pathetic. I have no sympathy for people like that. I honestly, like, as much as I can't stand the modern woman, I mean, I also can't stand a lot of men as well. And there's also men that are white knights who are sims who just take the woman's word over any sort of guy. I mean, again, with my situation, I'm a guy with, like, prior to this case, I had no criminal record. I have, you know, like, if people would actually tell me that I am like a very like calm, civil guy, that I am like I'm just a well behaved guy in general. I'm a smart guy. I care about my future, and I get like
Mm-hmm.
accused by some crazy brown chick, and all of a sudden, like, I mean, and this brown chick also has like pretty like poor record. She has a record of falsely accusing other people, lying on people, just being completely deceitful. And look at whose side they take. They take her side over mine. It just comes to show that it doesn't matter if you're a good guy in this society versus like some woman who has like really fucked up past. You're still going to side with the woman regardless. So even when people tell you to improve or to basically just, and I'm going to go on for like 1 minute, like, sorry, 1 more minute after this, but when people like
Gotcha.
to improve, and when people tell you to just like be the best version of yourself, like, what the hell is the point, right? I mean, especially when you do like become an upstanding guy and do what other people are telling you to do, you're still not going to be taken seriously in this country, right? And I
Facts.
like more issues I can't go over of, obviously, with my case that's really kind of heating up on my social, like, my mental health in general, because like just weird shit pertaining to the details of the case. And I mean, I can't stand both my defense and also the prosecution at this point. But
Gotcha.
I
Well,
also like
appreciate you.
wait,
Oh,
but
go ahead.
my last thing that I wanted to like touch on
Mm-hmm.
was just like they will tell you to self improve, to get married or to do whatever, right? Like, hell, even if you self improve to become like good looking, you can like get like, women easily. It's like you get falsely accused, you get divorced. That's self improvement. Again, that those years of self improvement that you would have spent on yourself can get like just taken, like just completely taken out, washed out in the matter of just like a day. That's insane. So yeah, that's all I have to say. I just don't think it's worth it.
Appreciate you, your answers. I'm glad that you're on, and your experience, man, is bullshit. What happened to you? We'll definitely talk about it more. But Josiah, go ahead, brother.
Yeah.
And true form, we're gonna get back to you, brother, because on because when it because true form, you're still there.
Yeah, I'm still there.
Okay, I just want to make sure you're
Mm.
good and everything. So Josiah, go ahead, and I want to get true form to rock, and you
Yeah.
know, go ahead,
So
Josiah.
I'm gonna be quick. So yeah, I really, really want to go on a rant. Is my mic working?
Well, go ahead, man. You're good.
Okay, because I'm low on battery, so I'll be quick. Yeah. So that whole church shit, bro. So many black kids. Now I'm talking specifically about the black community because I'm a black man, right? So it's like the kids get beat, especially the boys. The boys, they get beat into submission. Literally, they get beat with a belt behind church. They're told to behave. All this stuff. They literally beat the self-esteem out of the young boys. And then the girls, nothing's really done with them. And the way society is made, like the gynocracy and all that, it really brainwashes, man. And it's something, I know you guys don't have that much time, but it's something that needs to be delved into because that shit, not gonna lie, that shit fucked me up. I had to go through some hell to actually wake up and realize the truth is like, oh, okay, you can't just be her friend. What if she says, oh, you're just trying to be my friend to get my fans, right? That's what my mother told me. And these are coming from Christian parents, right? So the whole Bible stuff, in terms of like interpersonal relationships between men and women, that shit, it will not work. Yes, there are some points in there that like warns you about women, which I do agree, right? But especially nowadays, we live in a new era. It's 2024. It's not even like the 2000s, right? It's not even like the 2010s. Like, we're pandemic, lockdowns, we live in a new normal. So that old tradition, that old way, is not going to work. The Christian women, there's no such thing as a God-fearing woman. Okay, a lot of brothers, they do need to wake up. And after I woke up, I found the truth. I realized, and just between me, and this is gonna sound rude, right? like there's really no difference. There's no God-fearing woman, whether she's your mother or anybody. Like it was really shocking for me. So yeah, like those right now I got my passport recently. I went to Jamaica with my family. So I got my passport, I'm saving up, you know. It's definitely better. Especially when the truth hurts, right? But once you wake up and you realize, damn, okay, at least I can do something about it. At least the grass is sort of greener on that side. Looking at it like that.
Appreciate it. Appreciate you, man. True form, you got anything before I pass the mic to Jimmy? And salute to all you guys again. Please share the channel and please subscribe to True Form's channel and also the Beta Male Police's channel as well.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Go
Yeah.
ahead, Jimmy. Go ahead, brother.
Yo, appreciate it, man.
Go ahead.
Oh, you guys hear me and everything? Hello, you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, so yeah, it's like a good topic on self-esteem.
Oh, your
Yeah, I
mic is
agree.
kind of scratchy, brother.
Oh, wait, you hear me now?
Yeah, a little bit better. It's kind of
Okay, yeah. So things
You
like
feel
yeah about
like
self-esteem. I mean,
background is like in mic, bro.
yeah, I'm just in a big.
yeah,
I'm in a big city. That's how it explains why. Oh, you still hear me now?
yeah. Your mic is kind of
Bro, you got a carnival or something? Like you got a event? Like we hear everybody.
No, I'm using like Bluetooth headphones. I'm not sure what's happening.
Turn that Bluetooth off. Turn it off, and you can speak up.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna leave and come back.
okay. No problem. No problem. True form, you got anything to say?
Yeah, real quick. So again, shouts to Beta Male Police. Again, speaking a bunch of facts. These women out here looking for handouts. This illusion, this illusion that women have got it well in life, bro. Like they need money all the time. They're broke as hell. They're in debt. That student loans, overdraft fees. Women are so obsessed with trying to create a reality that doesn't exist, and that's on social media. That's why you'll see pictures of them in an expensive dress with pancake batter all over their face, standing behind some, Maserati, or like an expensive, BMW. When the truth is, she doesn't even own that car, or if she does own it, it's all financed. Like she's paying it off, throwing money at it. She's going without food. She's needing to hit up niggas to fucking DoorDash her some food. And the dress, she's freaking, like having to freaking pay that off as well in finance. Like women want to make fun of men the way they dress, bro. These women are cheap as shit. The clothes that they buy, like they buy on, like, for example, like a store called Sheen, where they sell just, again, like cheap clothes, but then they want to front like they've got it in life, and it's just straight dumbass it's delusional thinking, and they're going broke trying to give off this narrative that they live such a luxurious lifestyle, when the truth is, you know like they think they're too good for Cheesecake Factory. They think they're too good for going to these places. They expect to be taken out to like a fine restaurant, but the truth is these bitches are eating at McDonald's, KFC, getting fat, eating fucking like a dollar pack of fucking ramen noodles out of a cup. They eat garbage. They eat low quality food like anyone else, but they try to act like they're, you know, prim and proper, brand new package, brand new creatures that are just like vastly above the basic bare minimum, when they are the bare minimum. They're literally low tier, and they think they're just above everything else. And I'm glad Beta Male Police, brought up the point that literally just pay for it. That like this is how, like, this just proves our point, that these women are willing to accept money and then just and give us what we need. Like they're acting like there's some, like they're made out of gold, they're made out of diamonds, when they're worth nothing more than cheap Pokemon cards, common cards, which are worth like 10 cents. Like they're just cheap. And yeah, like, and that's another thing with the other guy, I can't remember his name, what he just said, but again, women, they don't fear God. They wish they were gods. They have a nasty ego complex. They wish they were worshipped. They wish they were goddesses and deities. They don't fear anything. The only thing that they fear is losing their lives, because if they die, that means they can't continue to enjoy the privileged lifestyle that they've lived for so long. So yeah, that's just one I wanted to kind of just mention for a few things.
Appreciate it. Appreciate your true form. Fahad, what's up, man? What's going on?
Yo, what's up
What's
about
up?
my everyone in the chat? You all doing all right? Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Good, man.
loud
You're
and
good,
clear.
man. Speak your
Yeah,
piece. Go
yeah.
ahead.
I was gonna say, bro. Yeah, you've made a valid point. Firstly, I was gonna say for the past 3 years, been following your channel, bro. I mean, you've made me realize the importance of freedom, man. Fuck these hoes. And the thing is, let me just tell you all for the record that this isn't something just happening in the States. These hoes are the same just down here in UK. Anyone from UK would know how it goes down here. And the thing is, they're just the same down in UK. They don't wash the damn coochie either. They be their coochie be stanking down here too. I mean, they be ran through down here too. And the other thing is, just for the record, I mean, talk about freedom. I mean, these hoes be living their best life. Be posing, going on holiday with their friends, and buying these flashy cars, and they're sort of like beating us to it. So as males, we should do better when we sort of when we sort of invest. It's like they're sort of taken over, but I mean that doesn't mean that we can't do it. We can still do it. I mean, we don't want to give them the power. Literally, I'll be honest with you, all they are, beta male police and true form. Everyone in the chat has made a valid point. I mean, all they are, to be honest, bro, is just sex objects. I mean, just use these hoes for sex, man. Fuck these hoes. I mean, that's all. That's all I can say for the record. The only thing they're good for is just sex. I mean, a lot of people say misogynistic, man. Fuck them motherfuckers. I don't care if it's misogynistic. I'm just saying it how it is, bro.
Yeah, hey, Fahad, you're good, man. And the whole when people keep saying misogynistic, oh, you're using women for sex, that's misogynistic. Well, I could say that you bitches are misandrous for marrying men and then fucking them over later, and also put them in on child support to get resources. That's not misandrous. So you're good, Fahad. Fuck what they're saying. This is why we
Yeah.
always say they're all the same. I'm gonna say this again. All women are the same. All 7 continents, every fucking piece of land on the fucking globe, these daughters in the fucking womb, they're all gonna be sluts and hoes. All. Stop that most bullshit. Not all. It's not all. It's not all. Shut the fuck up with that stupid ass shit. I don't want to hear that. Not all. Not all. Not all. That's bullshit. Go ahead.
The thing is, bro, it's just amazing how fucked up it is out here that you get these you get males be acting like hoes. I mean, they be on some hoe type shit like disrespecting, and I think someone said in the comments like dirty macking you in front of you would think that they're your friends, and dirty mac you, disrespect you. These bitch ass simps will disrespect you in front of these hoes. I mean, these fucking manginas and that. It's like they be on some hoe. It's like they acting like they're one of these hoes. That's what I'm saying. These are hoe ass niggas acting like they're one of these hoes. That's what I'm trying to say. And I've even spoke to people about this, and they want to get mad at you. It's just amazing how people want to get mad at you when you want to put these hoes in their place.
Yeah, because we've been taught as young boys the woman's never wrong. She's a female. Oh, just let it go. That's the fucking problem. And I blame our parents for this. Now some of us had dads that they gave us the real, but these boomers, bruh, happy wife, happy life. Oh, it's what women do. That's just how they are. Oh, just let them be. And that's why you have the situation that you're in now. This is why I can't stand these old niggas that want to judge us young guys. That want to talk about, oh, these young boys just don't know how to handle women. Nah, we're not pussies like y'all. Y'all are yes men. On this fucking platform, we are not yes men. We are not yes men here. We put ourselves first. We do things that we want to do. We are not going to be subservient to a fucking bitch. no religion, none of that shit. We do what the fuck we want to do, and the motherfuckers have a problem with it. Hey, what's up? It is what it is. And if it's to the brink of death, so fucking be it. Because men are finally waking up now, and the world is fucking mad. That's why everybody's losing their fucking mind. Because people for years and decades and decades and decades had their way for so long with people. Now people are finally saying enough is enough, man. You're not going to use me anymore. You're not going to take advantage of me no more. Enough is enough. Now motherfuckers are mad, and now they're saying that we're the bad guy. Yeah, bitch. I'm gonna travel overseas and fuck hoes. What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do? Yeah, I'm not getting married. What the fuck you gonna do about it? Yeah, I'm not going to church. What you gonna do about it? Yeah, I'm not having kids. What the fuck you gonna do about it? What y'all gonna do? The ball's in
Yeah,
your court now, motherfuckers. Go ahead.
man, facts. I mean,
Exactly.
because of these hoes, you could end up in jail for like harassment charges, and because of these hoes, you could end up broke. Because of these hoes, you have to go through so much BS. Because of these hoes, is this, that, and the other. I mean, that yeah. Don't get me wrong. Pussy does feel good. I'm not going to deny. Obviously, because we're all mans out here, pussy does feel good. I would love to smash these hoes. Don't get me wrong. Pussy does. I don't want y'all to get it twisted. Do I'm sure everyone here loves pussy, including myself. But I'm just saying that don't let it take over your sanity. I mean, just at the same time, don't want to lose your freedom and manhood. If you know what I mean. That's the problem now. People lost their damn manhood over this crap, bro.
Absolutely, absolutely. Do you guys have anything else? Beta male police, true form for how what you guys got to say?
Yo, hey, Jimmy, go ahead, man. Like, I want to see how your audio sound, man. Go ahead, man. You got it, bro.
Yo, is it good this time?
It's a little better, but we should be good. Go ahead.
Okay, yeah. So I was talking about like self improvement, like it's just a frivolous effort. You know what I mean? Like you gotta go to the gym, make your money. I mean, think about it, like you work so hard all these years. Like even myself, I think I'm in computer science right now. So imagine I spent all these years working on myself, getting a full time position, just for it to be taken away. It's mad grimy. And another thing too, like all they just want is like money. Like most of these words are low IQ. So let's say you give them like 250 and shit, they're not gonna spend it on going back to education or something more valuable. They're just gonna invest on some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like the simple fact that in the H&M that there's 3 floors all separate for women and there's 1 floor downstairs for the men. This food that all they do is consume. It's just this big misconception.
Yeah, exactly, man. And you know what it is? Me and BMP went on the channel recently. I think it was on Disagreeable, and we heard Disagreeable's channel, and we were speaking to a guy who was very hostile, man. And he even said, and I said, all women are the same. This guy said, "Oh, bro, that's a broad statement." And he's an old ass nigga, man. Like these old ass niggas don't understand the game, man. That's why I don't listen to them. And like you have guys out here saying, "Oh, well, the woman makes more money than you, so if the guy makes less, then she, like why would she cheat? Like she's there because she loves him." Man, that's bullshit.
Bro, it's
Like these
because
bitches,
it's because it's opportunity. Wait, where you go? You're gonna
exactly.
cook, right? What you gonna
Sorry,
say, my
what?
bad?
Hey, can I say something real quick? Hey, progress. You
Yeah,
hear me? Hey,
Oh,
yeah.
go ahead, beta male police. What's up?
don't need trip, bro. I got something for them. Something for them. Don't even trip, dog. Don't even trip. When I get back to the States, hey, it's hell to pay. It's hell. All right. But
Facts.
I'm gonna let everybody else, everybody else on this panel speak their piece. I'm gonna mute up. Go ahead.
No, that's facts though. It's when you left the call as well, BMP, because I know you were a bit tipsy. Yeah, I'm gonna let you guys speak.
True form. Do you have anything? And I just want to say salute to everybody on the panel. We got about 20 minutes, so true form. Um, I'm gonna let you get the rest of the 20 minutes. I do appreciate you guys for coming on the panel. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop everybody else except for true form, and I'm gonna let him, rock for the rest of the 20 minutes. So I appreciate you all on. All right, true form. Go ahead, man.
Yeah, just want to say I appreciate everyone joining the panel and giving their 2 cents. I really appreciate that. Shouts to BML Police, Progress, and I think it's Fahud. I do apologize if I butcher your name. Black Pill Daniels, all that good stuff. Like, thank you for joining in and giving your 2 cents. Because at the end of the day, man, real quick, shout outs to you as well in the chat. But yeah, like overall, the main importance is freedom. It's our turn to be selfish, because society is selfish. They only care about themselves. They only care about their ulterior motives. The system itself, it's like a machine. All it cares about is having new souls, more gears to keep having keep the gears turning. And when it comes to like having kids and having all these things, like, pardon me, you got like men out here saying, "Oh man, come on, why won't you have kids?" Like, I've had people be offended by my choices. I quite frankly don't give a fuck, but they're like saying, "Oh, how come you won't have kids, man? Won't you be lonely?" I'm like, that's a very self. Like, why do I need a kid to feel to feel like like I'm somebody? And these men cope saying, "Oh man, why won't you leave like a legacy behind? Why won't you leave something?" Bro, they don't give a fuck about your legacy. The only thing they care about is taking whatever you have and absorbing it into the system. That's all what will happen to what you've done when it comes to your accomplishments. When you try to fight for this world, they will just absorb all your hard efforts, and and they'll just continue about their lives. They don't care about you. It's like, for example, like with Muhammad Ali, with his his boxing career. Look what happened when he died, when he left his legacy behind. His son went and sold his shit, went and sold his boxing gloves, sold his freaking his old sparring gear, sold it all away. So it doesn't mean anything. Like all what people care about is survival and staying alive. All these sentiments, these silly things, that's some pussy shit. Nobody cares about that. Women don't care about none of that shit. All they care about is when they're gonna get their next meal, when they're gonna get their bills paid, when they're gonna get their nails done, when their priorities are gonna come first. And society is trying to teach us to literally be stepping stones for people and women. And I say, fuck that shit. We should not be stepping stones for no one. We need to start doing things our way and on our terms. And that um, is a fundamental principle that I will continue to preach on my channel. And I've seen the results. Like, this isn't something that it's bullshit. I've had men in my comment section, shout outs to them, saying, "Man, yo, true form, you spitting facts. You've changed my life. You've changed my perspective. You've made me see something that I never thought I'd never see. You've taught me so much about women that I thought I already understood." And you know, it warms my heart, because I'm like, wow, like I'm not going crazy. Like, this is reality in its truest form. It's all built off lies. It's all built off a narrative and a story, and it's all there to encapsulate men in a slave like system, where at the end of the day they want us to they want to build a happy ending off our money, off our backs, of our sacrifices. And I'm like, fuck that shit. Why does that bitch deserve a happy ending when she fucking divorced, cheated, and did all these horrible things to her husband? Why should she get a happy ending? And they don't deserve nothing. They don't deserve none of that. And the option to be free, it's the like it's the best situation to be in. And like I said before, like my coworker Daniel, he says, "Man, I wish I was you. I wish," like he said, "Oh, I love my daughter, but I wish I was you. I wish I never had kids." Because look at him, his finances are chained up to the system. He's paying for a brat he can't even see, and he's having to, baby mama drama, trying to battle, trying to see his own kid, bro. That is just, when I saw that, I'm like, bro, see, like that just makes me, it's a breath of fresh air, like knowing that I don't have any of these obligations or problems that 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 are in my life. I don't have to deal with any of that. I don't have to know what it's like to have children and the stress of it, and having to deal with the stigmas and societal, traps and just evils that society will continue to try and drag you down for. And it really is like an eye opener. And I'm in probably one of the best situations. I'm content, making decent money. I'm saving it up. I'm doing being able to do things that I want to do without somebody trying to take over my autonomy and dictate what they think is best for me when it really isn't. It benefits another thing. The beliefs that have been artificially installed in us, then they're not our beliefs. That's not our dreams. It's like, for example, the American dream. Like, that's not our dream. That's the system's dream. That what? Like, who woke up one day and and be like, oh man, I want this, I want that. It's like, it's all garbage, all garbino. And it's very telling, because people have an issue when we make our own choices for ourselves, and it doesn't have anything to do with these people, because again, you know excuse me, like, they're not a part of the cards. They're not a part of what we've got going on. And I love it, man. This is the best situation I've been in. Look, I even look back at some of my old videos, and I think, and I'm glad that the process happened. I had to learn. We all had to learn. We all started from scratch. We all started believing in all these things, and it took a lot of experience, a lot of you know rehabilitation, trying to reprogram our brains to finally make better choices for ourselves. And it feels great,
Mm,
man.
absolutely, absolutely. MGTOW, psychoneuropathology, Batman. Can you do a video on kids and legacy? I can definitely do a video on kids and legacy. Yo, Batman, is Censor Duma blocked? No, I didn't block nobody. But back to the topic. Yeah, you're right, man. This is the time for men to finally make the decision. And shout out to old school Tony Carter. 2024 is the war to settle the score. And in true form, I don't know if you noticed this, but you notice that a lot of people that have been against us now all of a sudden they're now saying that we're right about a lot of shit now. You've noticed that?
Yes, it's all
Dudes
come
just like,
full circle.
man, it's coming full circle now because people were laughing at us, mocking us, making fun of us. Oh, you guys get no pussy. But then these dudes like, yo, man, Batman, True Form, Batman Police, Tony Carter, Base Pluto, man, you guys were fucking right, man. I should have never gotten married, man. You have dudes saying, man, I love my kids, but I wish I never had them. I wish I was single. I literally have a coworker at my job. He's married with a wife and kids. When he asked me, "Are you gonna get married?" I was like, "Hell no." He told me, "Young man, keep it that way. I wish I've never gotten married and had kids. Shit, I want my peace of mind." So now he's basically busting his ass at the job to maintain that family. Because when you're at a job, it's better to hustle and work extra for money that you can spend for yourself versus grinding like a dog for a bitch. You're working for free. If you're a married man, you're working for free. I'm sorry, you're working for free because you can't even enjoy that money. All that money is going to her. That's why I don't really care about that salary shit. You gotta make this money. I mean, it's good to have a good salary, six figures, 200K, but motherfuckers still be in debt. They still broke, bad credit. Women want a lifestyle. They don't care about family. They don't care about structure. They don't care about discipline. They don't care about foundation. When the wave is high, they're going to ride on it. When the wave is low, they're going to find another wave to ride on. Hypergamy makes fucking sense, gentlemen. Women are survivalist. They care about beauty. They care about shit that doesn't last. Us men, what we're doing on this panel, on this live stream, we're talking about shit that can change our lives forever. So we can have good futures. As we get older, we become wiser and wiser. Shit that actually matters. Women produce nothing. We actually produce shit that's gonna make us better. And then the young men that are coming up, they're gonna have something to look forward to. These women have nothing to look forward to. They're all sluts and hoes. The only thing they got is that hole between their legs. That's it. But we've been brainwashed as men to believe that they have something more than that. But once you realize that they just have a hole between their legs, man, you're gonna win in life. Just use them for sex and get back to what you're doing, man. Enjoy life. Shit, after this live stream, I'm getting on the fucking Xbox and I'm gonna make some mac and cheese, eat some
Yes,
good ass
sir.
food. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna chill the fuck out.
Exactly,
This
man.
whole girl, yeah. So don't be sad when it's Friday night, Saturday night. Don't waste your time at the club, or unless you're going to the bar to get some food. Man, don't waste your time trying to get with those women at the club, man. Because guess what? Those bitches at the club, the reason why they're there is so Sims can get them free drinks. The dudes that they're gonna fuck with, they've already paid for those girls. They paid. Those are the dudes they're gonna be fucking with. The men that paid. When you and shout out to the Bay Male Police. When you pay, you're the first motherfucker in line. Money
Mm-hmm.
talks.
Yep, that's very
Money
true.
talks. Game will make a bitch walk. I'm gonna say this again. Money talks. Game will make a bitch walk.
Yes, sir.
What else you got, brother?
Yeah, man. Like as you even said, bro, we are the builders. Nobody calls women builders, bro, because women are destroyers. They are destroyers. All they care about is chaos, drama. They relish hearing stories of people having their lives ruined. These men foolishly invest in these females and end up finding out the hard way when everything is gone, where their bank accounts are absorbed. Everything is destroyed. That's all they care about. They all they care about is seeing things go up in smoke, and and it gives them this sick euphoric, like they get like a euphoric sense of enjoyment. Like they're psychotic in a sense when it comes to these things, especially when it comes to cheating. Like bitches have no souls. They're soulless. Like when they're cheating on their husbands, on their men, bro, they literally block it out. They it's a form of like, you know how like when we play video games to escape reality, like just to enjoy life. That's instead of playing video games, these women they're taking dick from different dudes when they're in a supposed committed relationship, and it's a form of escapism. They get to enjoy, you know, enjoy being in that situation, and again they just block it all out, and it's very disturbing. And it's like, and again when it comes to women dealing with different men, like they gain more excitement from the thrill of being with a different dude. It's like it's almost more fulfilling than sex itself. It's like a form of hedonism. They're looking for a constant fulfillment, a constant, let me try this car out, let me try this out, let me try that out, let me try this out. The thrill of trying something new. But then they realize it's the same shit. That's why when they say, oh, these women always go back to the streets. Like, bro, these women, like, they don't go back to the streets. They are the streets. They will always be the streets. And these delusional simps think that oh, women can change, they can get better. Bro, that you can't turn that shit off. There's no off switch to be like for these women to stop being hoes. That's it. It is what it is. It's built inside of them. There's no button to just press it off. It's always active, and it's painful. It's always the niggas that be saying that they be having the insane takes. Like I remember some nigga on some talk show saying, "Oh man, you can turn a hoe into a housewife." I'm just like, bro, this dude's a sucker. This dude's a gullible sucker, and he thinks that he believes in the whole aspect of, oh, women can change, and it just takes you being a good person. None of that will ever alter her choices or her dark path or her pursuit for another fix. It'll never stop.
Oh, my bad, man. The Beta Police wants to come back up. He has something to say real quick.
Yeah.
So before he comes back up, I know he's gonna preach some good shit here. But yeah, gentlemen, money talks, game makes a bitch walk. Always remember that. And
That's
what I
right.
mean by that is money talks is you don't have to have game. Money speaks for you. It tells the bitch, hey, listen, I want transaction. and what I mean by game makes a bitch walk, what I mean by that is not her walking away, but she walks away with your money, she walks away with your freedom, she walks away with your time, she walks away with your energy. That's what I meant by money talks. Game makes a bitch walk. That's what I mean by that.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Beta Male Police, preach your thing, and then True Form, you can close it out. Go ahead, the Beta
Yeah.
Male Police.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, man. Salute to True Form, man. Hey, man. Come over to the Big Milky channel, man. Like, we gotta have a little conversation, man. Definitely. And if Base Pluto in the channel too, I need to talk to you as well. All right. All right. All right. So I want to say this. MGTOW is a lifestyle movement, right? So
you're breaking up the Beta Male Police. I'm sorry.
Okay, hold on. Can y'all hear me?
A little better is that DR, man.
Yeah, it's that DR internet, man. The AOL shit. Can y'all hear me better?
All right, go ahead.
Okay, can you hear me better? Because I don't want to talk. I'm all fucked up.
You sound better. You're good. I can hear you.
All right. What I want to say is true form. Like I need to have a conversation with you whenever you ready. And also, I want to talk to Base Pulu as well because we need to have a conversation. All right. My thing is this, bro. Like MGTOW, we all in the same team, same position, and there's a lot of MGTOW brothers that's hating on other MGTOW brothers. What I want to say is that we need to reunite as one cahoots, one group, as brothers. There's a lot of people that's telling us that, oh, well, MGTOW don't do this. Well, the real MGTOW do that. Nigga, MGTOW is a lifestyle. All right. I did all of my research, all of my videos. I do all of my research on it. You know what I'm saying? So I just look. Listen to me. People on YouTube, they not even MGTOW. These motherfuckers is they are incels. They like, oh yeah, I'm gonna just put MGTOW on my name and I'm gonna be whatever I want to be. But me, old school Tony Carter, spec streaming, blind assassin, goddamn it, old school Tony Carter. You know what I'm saying? Batman Beyond, like we see all this shit, man. Y'all cannot unidentify yourselves as MGTOW. We live this shit as a lifestyle, bro. And all MGTOW is to live your peace, live your freedom, live your lifestyle, live your choice. And what I mean by this is that right now I'm in another country, bro. Like all these women are the same. They all the same. All of them. You can go to the States, you can go to DR, you can go to goddamn Africa, you can go to Europe. All of them need money. They all need money. So people are like, oh, yo, Beta Police, how do you know all women are the same? Like, you haven't dated all women. I'm like, nigga, listen to me. They all have a pussy. They all got titties. They are the same. They are built the same. They just look different, right? So people tend to, get in my comments. They be like, oh, man, like, you ain't the all women. Oh, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And then I pull out receipts. And then Batman pull out receipts. And then all my MGTOW brothers pull out receipts. And then what? Right? So I just want to tell y'all, bros, listen, man. Live your fucking life. If anybody is trying to tell you when you paying for pussy, oh, you a trick. Oh, man, you doing it incorrectly. Oh, you're not running game. On my community tab, give me that channel because the Beta Male Police is here, bro. I'm going to expose every single last one of these niggas, bro. You know how I rock, bro. You know how I get down. I don't play none of that shit. Man, like, my MGTOW brothers is my family. This is all I got. I don't play around with my family. I cut off my real family for you niggas because I can't acquaint myself with these blue pill, with these purple pill. Oh man, like you should run game with her. Man, listen to me. I'm in the DR right now, right? I ain't ran through them 7 to 8 women. I don't give a fuck, and y'all shouldn't give a fuck. One of my homeboys, I said I will meet up with. This motherfucker meet up with another American bitch that's from DC or Maryland.
Beta please, my bad. Sorry to cut you off, man. Because I know True Form, and you're good. And you can continue after True Form. Do you have any last words, brother, before you go? And then Beta please, you can continue. I apologize about that, my bad, because I know it's 5 o'clock. True Form, do you have anything to say, man? Because I really appreciate you having you on, man. And definitely get on the Beta Police's channel, do an interview. That'll be great. Get on a panel, and also the base Pluto, if you're out there, please get with the Beta Male Police and try to work something. What you got, True Form?
Real quick, yeah. Shout outs to Bear Male Police, man. I've been watching you for a while, man. You've been, bro. You have been on fire. Your content has been absolutely like inspirational. You've been like, especially when you bring up the clips showing like the concrete proof of how miserable the experience that men are going through and all the bullshit they be going through and how these bitches be acting, bro. I'm glad you're fucking putting it out there. And like your reaction videos, especially the reaction video you did with the tricking, well, not the trick, but like, yeah, like the like the rich dudes who were like sitting on the couch and like, seeing if they could pick out a hot baddie, and they were sharing and having fun with it. Like that's how it's supposed to be. Like it's supposed to be fun, supposed to get our needs met and keep it pushing. And Baymal Police is full of gems. He's full of treasure, and he's full of knowledge. And yes, absolutely. I'll set up more than happy to jump on another live stream and have a chat with you as well, Baymal Police. Yeah, what you gonna say, Batman?
It's real quick. I want to respond to Sendo. Sendo, Chad don't got to pay though. Let's be honest, voice chaseless type of dudes. Sendo. Which race of men ends up in the alimony court, the divorce court, the most? White men. And let's be real, a lot of them are Chads, so they are paying.
It's a waste of time.
So I'm have to respectfully disagree with you, Sendo, saying Chads don't got to pay. Yes, they are fucking paying. Chads are paying.
Yeah,
all
Pookie's
men fucking pay.
Pookie's got to pay.
They are paying.
He got to bring the drugs in to get his kick off.
That's a troll.
So shout out to you, Sendo. Oh, go ahead. Beta Male.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Hey, that's a troll channel. We don't condone that. But True Form, man. Hey, I definitely, man. Like, I respect you, man. I appreciate you, dog. Hopefully I can get you on the live stream, man, because I know you new to get your passport. You travel to other countries, so thank you very much for doing that for yourself, man. Because me and Batman Beyond, he'll tell you, there's a lot of people in this chat that be, and I'm like, yo, do you have the passport? And a lot of people like, no, I don't have it. Well, I'll get it in 2 months. I'll get it in 2 years. I'll get it in 60 years. I'm like, why not get it now? Like, what is the purpose of waiting to get your passport? Because you are free. You're free. You're a free man. A lot of these motherfuckers that's hating, they don't think they're free right now. They think they still shackled up within chains and shit. So that's why they compete with other black men, and which we call as niggas. We don't deal with niggas over here. We deal with black men over here. You know what I'm saying? So that's why, like, these little comments and shit, like Cedar, like, oh man, fuck that motherfucker, bro. He lucky I'm not in my house right now because I got a couple of soundboards for him. But technically, it's like, bro, I want all my MGTOW brothers to stay free, live free. Don't even look at these motherfucking bitches as a 10 or a 9 or an 8. You look at them for a nut, and you keep going, and you keep fucking pushing to an excursion, to a tour, to a fucking restaurant. You have fun. Only recreational use, all of them. I have 7 or 8, 9 or 10 bitches within 12 days. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna be like, oh man, you see this bitch? You see her? You see her? You see her? Man, these bitches is for everybody. They are for everybody. Right? These hoes are for everybody, and it's not just overseas, it's for the states. And like anybody in the chat be like, oh man, you can't get hoes in America. Okay, check. Okay, the next fucking video.
Oh, you're breaking up, Beta Male Police.
Oh man.
I know, man. I know when you get back to the stateside, I know you got I know
Hey,
you're
Oh
hey,
yeah.
renting
hey,
the hell up, but you about to do a spirit bomb on niggas.
I'm gonna go ahead and drop off, man, because I'm on the DR. But salute
Nice.
to everybody in the chat.
Salute.
Salute to Red Pill, Black Pill, Monk Mode, SR, and even Coach Game in the chat, man. I'm gonna go ahead and drop off. Salute to
Hey,
everybody.
All right.
Beta Male
Peace,
Police.
man.
I got True Form's contact. If True Form, is it okay with you? I can send
Yes, yeah,
the Beta Male Police your number and your email. That's okay with
Yeah.
yeah,
you.
Yeah.
yeah,
Go
man.
ahead, man.
You out there, brother. Yeah.
Definitely. I got you. After this live stream ends, I'm definitely gonna send it to you, brother.
Oh, for
All
sure,
right,
man.
man. That's all I got, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Thank you.
I appreciate you for
Yeah.
coming
Thank
on,
you for
man.
coming, man.
Definitely. True
Yeah,
Form.
man.
I know you got to go, man, and I really do appreciate you coming on this channel, man. It's really an honor, man, because you're one of the goats in the space, man. You keep it real. You're very logical, raw, and uncut, man. It's like it's like it's sad that a lot of dudes don't want to listen to what you have to say because they're so focused on validation rather than what's long term, what's really going to benefit them in the long run. But because us men, we're focusing on the long term. These niggas are all about just getting validation, being liked. But those same people that like them will hate them the next day as soon as they don't have what they require anymore. So what you got, man?
Absolutely.
The floor is yours.
Yeah, man. Gotta go now. But yeah, thank you, Batman, for having me on the channel. Yeah, I will set something up with Beta Male Police at some point. Jump on his live and we'll have conversations and stuff. More than happy to do that as well. Shout out to everyone for joining the live stream and chatting as well. And yeah, Batman, as you said, men, they're too focused on trying to win admiration. They're trying to be admired. They're trying to be liked so badly, and it doesn't mean anything. I like literally, I really couldn't give a fuck if somebody likes me or not. It adds nothing to my to my regime, adds nothing to what I'm doing. It doesn't pay my bills. It doesn't get me pussy. I'm not interested in that shit. And these dudes like saying, "Oh well, these women don't respect you." It's like, bro, who gives a how? Who gives a how? Who gives a crap?
Absolutely. You're right, man. I definitely appreciate it, and I just want to let everybody know here. I know about the whole pill thing, and I know that. Shout out to the black pill, man. Shout out
Yeah.
to the black pill because it's fucking raw. It's uncensored. It's uncut. The
Mhm.
black people don't. The black pill doesn't care about your feelings, and that's what I love about it. And when you
Yeah.
and not only take that black pill, digest that shit and enjoy it because it's gonna save your life in the long run. That's what the black pill does, man. I look at the red pill as you seeing shit, but it doesn't mean you accept it. When you take the red pill, you're exposed to information. But when you take the black pill and you digest it, that means you accepted the truth that everything is not going to change. There's no that absolutes do exist. Anybody that tells you that absolutes don't exist are fucking stupid. Absolutes do fucking exist. You have people in this world that are saying absolutes don't exist. They're dumb as fuck. Absolutes do exist.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta be realistic here. So shout out to the black pill, man. Like I know the black pill has been shitted on for years. Oh, it's too negative. It's this and that. No, the black pill's the fucking truth. You motherfuckers that talk shit about it can't handle it. You dating coaches out there. Oh, you guys are black pill losers. No, you're the loser. You with that fat Keisha. You with that. You with that fat white bitch across the street. Yeah. Built like Dr. Robotic. Shout out to old school Tony Carter. When you take that black pill and go MGTOW, man, you win life already.
That's right, man.
You're free. Just accept it. It's gonna hurt. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure the black pill hurts you. It hurt me, but I love it because it set me up to where I know what to do if certain situations come. It's better to learn the truth now than let the truth hit you later. Because look at the truth like this. When you're trying to run away from the truth, it's kind of like a rubber band. The further that you extend the rubber band back, the more it's going to hurt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Run to the black pill before it finds you. And if the black pill comes to you first, you might not make it. He
Nope.
might blow your brains out.
Yeah, exactly, man. And yeah, man. Yeah, before I go, also, yeah, shout outs to you, Narakami. I'm definitely gonna be dropping some heat soon. Yeah,
Ooh, can't wait, man.
yeah,
Subscribe to this brother.
yeah, I'm gonna drop
Subscribe to this
something.
brother.
Yeah, man. It's just I've been grafting, work, just trying to relax.
Do
But
your
yeah, I'll
thing,
have
man.
something.
Take your time.
Yeah,
You're
man.
good, man.
Yeah,
Take your
but I
time.
appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. But yeah, I must go. I appreciate it. Thank you all for joining, man. But yeah, I'm out.
All right, man.
I'll
Take
see
it
you,
easy,
man.
true form.
Yeah,
And we'll
take
definitely
it
chop
easy.
it up. All right.
Cool.
Peace. Gentlemen, I really appreciate you all for being here on this live stream. I know you guys, some of you guys are getting off of work, and I'm glad that we did this early. So that means that you can enjoy the rest of your day. I'm off for 2 days. So I'm going to play my game and just enjoy the food that I cooked yesterday, some chicken, some mashed potatoes and mac and cheese and shit. I really appreciate you all. Rest in peace to Renegade One. He's definitely Renegade has definitely helped me out. He's helped me become numb to a lot of stuff. That's why I don't feel kind of sad or depressed about shit, because like it is what it is. You can't change stuff. One thing about Renegade's channel is that he'll help you become numb if you can handle it. If you can't handle it, then I don't recommend you watching it. But Jeremy Warner, good stream. Yeah, man, this stream is legendary. Gentlemen, have fun, man. Smile. Be glad that you're free. Be glad that you're free. Look at these other dudes just expending money. Money going here, money going there, money going to this bitch, going to that child, going to this car that he didn't fucking need. Gentlemen, we are the breadwinners. We're the true breadwinners. Not to women, but we're the true breadwinners of life because we have knowledge. We have wisdom that can, that's going to enrich us forever. Well, I definitely appreciate you all, man, for coming. Till next time, God bless y'all. Take it easy and peace.